This choice board can be fun, but it can also be pretty challenging. So right here are 3 different choices, and down below there's videos to explain each of these different activities. I'm going to do kind of a quicker overview, but if you want more details, there are other videos that you can watch to gain some insight. So the first one is students are going to complete the question chart. So right here, it's a Google Sheet, and they're going to ask higher-ended type of questions to score more points. And I'm going to pick one of these prompts down here that I might use on my choice board. So for example, I'll probably do the character is being interviewed by the newspaper, and I'm going to have my students develop the questions that the reporter needs to ask the character and reflect their knowledge of the character, the setting, and the plot. So again, they're going to use that, and they're going to and use their question stems to ask really good questions. And again, they add more points by the better questions that they ask. And then down below, there's a couple tabs, which my browser's kind of being a little bit crazy because I think of Screencastify, but there's a couple tabs where they can go and they'll be able to find those questions. And again, there's a video that goes into detail about that. On this choice is the reader response. So this is kind of a Google slide, and the students will go through this and they will respond to the text. There's nonfiction and fiction. So I would go through and create 2 different types of templates that I would want my students to do. So make a copy of this, customize it for your classroom, and then feel free to change anything. I might want them to do more vocabulary instead of 3 words. So just duplicate these templates if that's the case, and have your students do whatever activities they need to do. Again, there's a video if you need more explanation on that activity. This last one's a fun one. Students are going to roll the dice. So there is a website where students can roll a virtual dice and story cubes, and then they're going to put which dice they rolled and then how that connected to what they learned or what they're reading. So again, students would add their dice down here, and then they would answer how that picture and image relates to what they're reading or what they are learning about. After they do that, they can record a podcast to create another extension that goes over those different connections that they had from their story dice. So again, they can kind of talk about the different topics of the story and how they related to what they rolled. Again, if you need the video, it is down here for more details. I hope your students enjoy this fun kind of choice board. Again, it's kind of an extension to get them thinking outside the box.